You are now tuned in into another episode of Living the Hustle. I'm your host, Susan Loren, here with the latest in entertainment. The industry's Heartbreak Hotel has racked up quite a few guests in the past few weeks. From Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose' highly publicized divorce proceeding, the love triangle with the Kardashian clans Khloe and Kylie involving their new love interests and their new men's exes, a violent argument that left one reality star choked up and her man locked up, rounded off by the end of Nicki Minaj's tumultuous relationship with her hype man Safaree Samuels. Celebrity breakups are dominating this segment. You're now tuned in to Living the Hustle. Queen Barb, Nicki Minaj, is gearing up to release her next album, The Pink Print, by dropping her new single, Only, featuring Drake and Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown. But that's not the only thing Nicki Minaj has dropped. Nicki is now on the market after dumping her longtime rumored fiancé, Safaree. Police were called to the rapper's home after a heated fight in which Nicki threw SB's clothing in a nearby trash can on the street. She then proceeded to chase him out of their home with a baseball bat, which she later used to destroy her own 2012 Mercedes-Benz that she loaned him to drive around and floss in as if it belonged to him. So now it's safe to say that this frees Nicki up to rebound with Drake, who's kept no secret of his interest in Nicki and recently proclaimed his affection for her on Nicki's new track, Only. With lines such as, "She's got a man, but when it's over, I'll be the first in line." I mean, after that lap dance she gave him in the Anaconda video, I am not surprised by him going on to later say, "Low-key, I've been peeped that you like me. Who you know that's gonna F with you besides me?" No one! Let me stop you there, Drake, because that's your answer. She clearly isn't gonna hook up with Weezy F Baby because Lil Wayne is busy smashing his baby mother's Nivea's ex-husband's child's father, the Dream, ex-wife, and baby's mother, Christina Milian. If that confused you, it's okay because it's gonna confuse their children equally. So, I am all for the smash and dash between Nicki and Drake and co-signing on that hookup. Well, after the messy split with Wiz and Amber leading to divorce after Amber walked in on her husband in bed with two fashion designers, who were twins by the way, Jazz and Ness Rose, Wiz and Amber are showing that regardless of their separation, no love has been lost. Wiz tweeted out a birthday wish to Amber. She responded with "thank you" and then hashtagged her tweet, "love you no matter what." When Black Hollywood Live caught up with Rose at the wrap party of Amber's film Sister Code, she shared with them that she and Wiz still love each other and always will forever. And that's just the way it is. Good for you, Amber, for taking the high road and still remaining in good spirit. You have a great divorce settlement coming your way, along with the 18-year check courtesy of your son Sebastian with Wiz. So, let go of the ratchetness that plagued the storyline of your divorce. Take that mean green that's coming your way and proceed to live in light. While Amber's living in light, Trina has been sitting in shade from her ex-friend, French Montana, who sat down with Wendy Williams and dispelled the rumors that Trina and he were ever involved in a relationship and she was not his girlfriend. He gushed about his admiration for Khloe, saying that the two were still an item and that she will always be his baby, forever. This did not go over so well with Trina. The female MC stopped by the Breakfast Club to shed a little light on the shade thrown her way. Trina did admit that she and French were friends, but with benefits, such as French staying at her home whenever he was in Miami, that the two were living together when French initially started dating Khloe, and that she still has keys to his current home in her possession. Trina also shared it was her choice not to be in a relationship with French Montana because she didn't want to be his girlfriend while he was still married. Okay, Trina, so you didn't want to be his woman because you respected his marriage. But you did give him the smash pass and shack up with him while he was still married. I find that interesting. In fact, the Side Eye of the Day award goes to you for that comment. Foolishness, okay? The runner-up for this Side Eye award of the day goes to, drum roll please, Khloe and Kylie Kardashian for breaking girl code and hooking up with their sister Kim's best friend's ex-boyfriend. Well, we all know Trina and Blac Chyna are pretty tight with Kim Kardashian. So, Khloe hooking up with French Montana after Trina, and Kylie being romantically linked after several outings with Tyga in matching costumes on Halloween. Looks like Khloe and Kylie have stepped into the role of thought. So, side eye to you two for that. Boy, would I hate to be Kim right now in the middle of all of that. Speaking of girl codes being broken, if you tune into VH1's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood edition, then you know that model Masika did a little G-code breaking of her own when she hooked up with her new friend Hazel's ex-smash buddy, Young Bird. Well, karma came early for Masika this weekend when the two parted ways after Young Bird attacked Masika when they left a restaurant. Bird's credit card declined. Masika paid for the ticket, then followed him outside and gave him a scolding for leaving her in there after letting him know that she paid for the ticket. Young Bird then attacked Masika in a drunken rage and was arrested by police and later released from VH1's Love and Hip Hop. Hazel went on The Breakfast Club to shade Masika for having a lot of friends in the industry and Berg for having TD, Tiny Dude down there. She also posted pictures to support this claim. After close evaluation on my end of the D pic, I must weigh in and say he was on shrinkage. Now, from my experience, you can measure the space from the D to the belly button. You'll have the length of the erected D. Now, if there's extra fat on that tummy, results may be skewed. So, in the case of Young Bird's piece, I'm declaring he may have DD, decent D. So Hazel E., stop hating, because we all know from watching you on the show, you love that thing. Ladies, try that method on your own and tweet me and let me know how that works for you. Moving on, we all knew that Trouble Man T.I. and his wife Tamika, otherwise known as Tiny, had a little trouble of their own earlier this year. Starting with the Instagram scolding T.I. gave Tiny because of a backshot bikini picture she posted. Infidelity rumors swarming their relationship of T.I. making a love child outside of the marriage, to Tiny doing the most while in Vegas with Team Money May, without her wedding ring, may I add, causing a brawl between the boxer and T.I. The couple was rarely seen together this season on their reality show, Family Hustle on VH1, and fans thought the relationship was surely headed for Splitsville. However, Tiny and her wedding ring sat down with Wendy Williams and shared that all is well and they're back on track. It's clear that she loves her husband very much. Now, if she could only love herself as much as she loves her man and her kids, she would be okay with me, because I am honestly over her aspiring Muffet transition into becoming Miss Piggy. From the butt implants to the lip and collagen injections, the face fillers, I mean, this new cosmetic enhancement she's done has left me almost speechless. And let's face it, in my case, that's very rare. Apparently, Tamika, aka Tiny, has undergone surgery to have the color in her eyes bleached and replaced with gray coloring. Yes, she permanently changed her eye color to gray. So along with 60% of her body, they're now fake. It's sad because T.I. can no longer look in her eyes and know it's real, because it's not. Let's just pray that 3 years from now, she's not tweeting or on Instagram asking us to pray for her because she's now legally blind. Thank you for tuning in with me, Susan Loren, on Living the Hustle. Catch me here again and in the Houston area. Be sure to tune in every other Thursday on these channels, November 20th at 9:30 p.m. Also, be sure to follow us on all social media, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Susan_Loren_. Until next week, deuces and ducklet kisses. You might need better tape.
Probably just have to do it to your boob. Sorry.
That'll work. I mean, I put a lot of things there and they don't move.